Good morning, Red Lions. I hope you had a great weekend. All right, let's get started for today. We're going to start talking about money. Tell the grown-ups around you that this is an easy thing to practice at home. If you have some coins, just dump them out and figure out which coin is which. We're going to get a different coin every day this week. We're going to do 4 days. We're going to start today with something called the penny. But first, let's get to our calendar time. Look at our calendar, guys. It's almost the end of April. Wonder what month is going to come next. Let's sing our months and figure it out. You ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There are 12 months in a year. So we're in April. What did we say after April? May. Good. So here, where you see a blank, it'll be May. All right, but we're still in April. What day of the week is it today? It's Monday. What's the date today? 27th. Good job. Let's say the whole date. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. All right? So if today is Monday, what was yesterday? Sunday, Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Good job. All right. What's tomorrow going to be? Tuesday. Awesome. It is Tuesday. Tomorrow. All right. What season are we in? Spring. And it's April showers bring May flowers. It's been raining a lot around here, huh? Should be getting lots of flowers to get those May flowers. Lots of showers to get those May flowers. All right. Today it is, I'm going to do this one. It is partly cloudy, partly sunny at my house. I see some clouds, I see some sun, but I also have a lot of wind. Very windy. Is it windy at your house today? Very windy at mine. All right, let's go up to do our lesson on pennies. Pennies, okay? We're going to start with this book called Pennies. You look at the picture. Let's make a prediction. Not about the book, because we know the book's about pennies. But who is this guy on the front of this penny? We talked about him during President's Day in February. Hold on to your prediction and see if you're right. Let's read Pennies by Mary Hill. These are pennies. Pennies are made of copper and zinc. So the copper is what makes them kind of that brownish color. Copper. So these are pennies. They're made of copper. Ready? Abraham Lincoln is on the front of the penny. Were you right? You were? Kiss it. He was the 16th president of the United States of America. Here's the back. The Lincoln Memorial is on the back of the penny. See it? That's a building. A memorial is like a statue or a monument or a building. It's something that people build to remember somebody who they think is important. And Abraham Lincoln was a very important president. You can go see his memorial in Washington, D.C. once all this opens up again. So that's what it looks like. It's like this big kind of like building monument statue thing. And inside is a statue of him. The Lincoln Memorial is a statue in Washington, D.C. It was built to honor Abraham Lincoln. You can't tell from this picture, but it is huge. It's a huge memorial, a statue of him. Pennies are made by the United States Mint. That's like a factory that makes coins. It's part of our government. The mint is part of our government. Look at this. The United States Mint makes a lot of pennies every year. Look at that big bucket of pennies. A lot of pennies, isn't it? Does anybody know how much a penny is worth? Each coin has a value. Say value. Good. And a value is how much it's worth. When you're paying with things, like if you want something that's worth $5, you got to have $5, right? So how much is a penny worth? Well, you'll find out. Let's see. A penny is worth 1 cent. If you were right, give me a thumbs up. 1 cent. So each penny you count as a 1 cent. It takes 100 pennies to make $1. 100 pennies. So if you can count to 100, because you should be practicing every day, you could count 100 pennies and then you'd have $1. A lot of pennies, isn't it? Many people save their pennies. Some people put their pennies in a bank. It's a piggy bank. Or you could put them in a baggie or a wallet or a little box. There's lots of places you can keep your coins and save them up. Because what could you do if you saved your money? Yeah, if you save up your pennies, you can buy many things. So this little girl went and bought something with her pennies. All right, let's look at my board. All right, here is the word penny. N-E, and sometimes the Y at the end of a word makes an E sound sometimes. Penny, penny, that's the word penny. All right, this is a 1 and a cent sign. A cent sign is a C with a line through it, like that. See that? All right, good start. I guess the coloring from the window, the reflection. All right. Look up, this is a really big penny. This is not the actual size of a penny, but it's just so you can see it. This is our penny. Why does it look like that? Okay. On the front, we said, I'm trying to get it straight. There we go. On the front, we said is who? Abraham Lincoln. At the top, it says, "In God we trust." Over here says the word liberty. And then over here, you see a date. When they always put on how much, when they make the money. So you know how old it is. Okay, so that's our front of our penny. Some people call it the head, the front. People call it different things. This is the back of our penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. So on the bottom it says 1 cent. At the top it says United States of America, because this is our money. Each country has their own money. So this is our American money. And that's the Lincoln Memorial on the back. I've got a whole bag right here of pretend coins. They're not real. But I want to show you the sizes of the penny versus the other coins. So this is a penny. This is the actual size of a penny. I'm going to put it in my hand so you can kind of see. Oops, or maybe not. See how little it is? The size of a penny. Okay? This is the nickel. Kind of see. It's bigger. This is called a nickel. It's bigger than our penny. It's also gray or silver. Like I said earlier, the penny is the only one that is brown. Okay? It's copper. Everything else is going to be this color. This is the nickel, and the penny is smaller than a nickel. Okay? This is a dime. They're pretty much the same size. You can kind of see. They're pretty much the same size. The big difference is who's on them, what they look like, but also the color again. Pennies are the brown ones. Dimes are silver or gray. And then the last coin we're going to talk about this week is the quarter. The quarter is the biggest coin. Much, much bigger, isn't it? And again, it's silver and the penny is brown. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you right now. Oops, not that yet. All right, got some pictures of some coins here. I want you to take a second. I want you to look at all these coins. See if you can touch the screen for all the pennies. Find all the pennies you see, and then tell me how many you see. Do you get them? How many do you think you see? You think? Well, let's check. I'm going to point to some coins. If it's a penny, you say yes. If it's not, you say no, Miss Reisner. All right, you ready? No, Miss Reisner, that's not a penny, right? It's not brown and it's not little, and it doesn't have Lincoln or the Lincoln Memorial, does it? How about this one? Yes. Who's on the front? There's the front of it. It's Abraham Lincoln. Good, and it's brown, so we can tell it's copper, right? All right. What about this one? No, it's not. What about this one? No. What about this one? Yeah, that is. That's also one, right? And this one? Yep. This one? No. This one? Yeah. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yeah, that one's kind of cut off. Can you see it? Can't really see it very well. It's half on the screen, huh? I think my head is chopping it off. Yeah, that is one also. So there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. Awesome. And again, Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial, and they're worth 1 cent. I'm going to share a fun song with you right now, okay, about all the coins that we're going to talk about this week. This is on YouTube, and you can just do coin songs and you'll find it. Ready? How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a penny? A penny is 1 cent. Only 1 cent? Yeah, only 1 cent. A penny equals up to only 1 cent. Okay, okay. What about a nickel? How much is a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents. Only 5 cents? Yeah, only 5 cents. A nickel equals up to only 5 cents. Okay, okay. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. All right. That, my friends, is a song you can check out. There's more to it, but that's the part I wanted you to see this week, okay? All right. So what you can do to practice your coins is see if you can find some coins around. Maybe your parents have some coins. Maybe you have some coins. Just kind of go through them, study them, feel them, look at them, pay attention to who's on the front. We got what they look like, what the people look like, what colors they are, okay? And see if you can figure out which ones are the pennies. We're going to also learn about nickels, dimes, and quarters later on in the week. All right? Okay, guys. Happy Monday. I miss you. I love you. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.